Good morning, friends. Welcome to the Little Bamboo Brush Spa. And today I'm gonna be your eyebrow consultant. So I have some pictures prepared for you to look at and choose what kind of style would you like for the shape of your eyebrows, as well as the hair color of your eyebrows. So let's proceed and see what would you like. Okay, first is this very natural shape, and I think it looks very good with kind of a strong jaw, maybe a pointy chin. It also looks good with longer faces, so that could be for male and female. And you can see that the hairs are quite natural, they're not too clean on the edges, so that is an option. It's more like a casual chic look. Next one is this one here, and you can see this is a less strong bone structure, so I think that would fit better for younger boys or girls with a longer face. And this kind of style gives a very natural, wild look, in the way that you can't really tell the eyebrows have been shaped at all. It looks like you were born with them, and there's some spare hairs left here and there, especially on the top here. So it would be more for those people who don't want to take care of their eyebrows every month and just come here and there to retouch a little bit, but they could leave it quite wild. Next one is this one here, and this is more of a Nordic look. You can see that he almost doesn't have eyebrows. It's a perfect look for those people who have very blonde hair or red hair, or simply don't have a lot of hair at all. And so it would be just a simple trim with a little bit of shaping, but not too much of a clean edge to it. Okay, so this one here is a much more gentleman, not severe but stronger, dominant look to it, and it would be perfect for a professional look or a very dressed up look for any events you want to attend to. So you can see here he has very straight, clean eyebrows with a strong edge to them. And I'm gonna come a little closer. And that would be perfect for those people who have thicker natural eyebrow. Next, it's a thinner, very straight eyebrow, and these would be good for those people who also want to show a cleaner edge but don't have as much of a thick brow than the previous image. Now this one is a shape that sells a lot, because you can still find kind of a clean edge, but with some spare hairs on the edges of the eyebrow, and it's cleaner in the middle here. So it's kind of straight but with a small arch, and it would suit most faces, I would say. And then I have this option here. It's probably the thinnest eyebrow that I can show you for men. It is very, very thin, quite clean, but there's a lot of hairs, spare hairs all around, for more like a casual look than the previous one. So it gives you a younger look. Okay, so these would suit like a smaller face with a smaller jaw. Both for males or females. This example is a female, but it could suit both genders. And this is a quite successful look because she has a beautiful arch. You can tell that the arch is quite defined, but still there's spare hairs left. It's quite the eyebrows are not too dense, and the color is lighter than all the other images, so it gives you a more innocent, strong look. It's a very young look that will frame your eyes very well. Now this one here is for those people who don't have a lot of hair and have more of a natural straight shape to their eyebrows. Here what we would do is like adjust a little the hairs with some gel and probably with some makeup to refine a little bit the arch, and probably trim a little bit in the middle. This gives you a slightly more severe look though. Okay. And then I have the very, very thick and wild eyebrow. It's almost a caveman eyebrow that is very in nowadays. So you can feel how dense her eyebrows are, and the trim is quite clean, the edges. So it gives you that masculine look. Now this is a much softer arch. It's a rounded arch, and it's quite feminine because of the roundness of them, but they're still very thick and strong and dark, which provides you a nice frame for your eyes, especially if they're light. That would be the same example, but in a bigger zoom with the example of a brown eye. It's quite curved, it's softer, but still very thick and strong. And finally, the very pointy arched. This is a very structured masculine look, both for male and female, and this has to be very dense with the eyebrows brushed up like this. So this gives you a dominant look. Maybe if you want to be the boss of any agency, or I don't know what kind of job you do, but that would be a dominant look for sure. Okay, so did you decide what you like? You know, what I think we will do is I'm gonna draw the perfect eyebrow shape that you described to me, and we'll see together what we can find for your facial features. Okay? Okay. Let's start. Let me find my little pen. So, how would you want your arch to be? Like quite round, or very angular, or straight? Okay. Let me try to draw this and we'll see together afterwards. And would you like to have some spare hairs left, or a very clean edge? Okay. And like hairs brushed up, or just horizontal? Okay. Okay. So following your natural shape, and because I see your eyebrows are not as dark as the ones you are looking for, so I wonder if you want to do an eyebrow dye. Okay, because we have some options here that would be good for you. It's not an actual dye, but it's a kind of mascara that lasts for approximately 1 month, and it doesn't have any strong chemical component to them, so there would be no irritation, and you could easily erase the color if you didn't like it. Yeah, sounds great. Okay, so what I thought would be great would be this shape here. Would you like that? I think we could do that. Like if I try to make it denser towards the end. With some spare hairs at the beginning. Yeah, you don't want to look too straight, won't you? So more like that then. Okay, perfect then. Let me just probably clean your eyebrows first, and then I'll take a little cotton and disinfect with alcohol. It's not gonna sting, but it's necessary if I need to plug some hairs for the so there's no infections. Okay. I'm gonna take this little muslin cloth because I thought it's just really sensitive for the face, especially for the eye area, and I think it would just make your blood circulation go much smoothly, and your eyes will feel lifted as well. Okay. And I'm gonna put this little, it says it's a shower gel, and this shower gel is actually very good for the skin of your face, your eye area, and as well your body and hair. It's excellent. And it has natural oils and lots of nice minerals and vitamins that will nourish this area while the pores are being opened. So I'm gonna pour a little bit in here. Like that. Let me close the bottom. And I'm gonna come a little closer, and I want you to close your eyes and just relax. Don't make a tense face because I won't be able to clean this area very well. I need the skin to be just relaxed. So close your eyes and don't think about a thing. Let me do and just trust me. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start with this one here. I see a little residue. I don't know if it's the pollution from the streets, but there's always a little residue here and there. Don't worry, it's very normal. Everybody has that. Perfectly clean. And now I'm gonna proceed to disinfect the eyebrow area for any hair plugging, or it's okay. It's not gonna irritate your eye. It's a special alcohol that is soothing enough for the eye area, and it's very sensitive. So I have this little bottle here. Has a nice sound. Okay, let's stop playing and let's take a little cotton. I have this cotton here. And I'll put a little alcohol. Okay. So just the same way, close your eyes and I will go into your hairs very deeply to be sure that all the area is nice and aseptic. So perfect. Let me come closer, I guess. Let me put some more to the other side. Okay. Close your eyes. Oh, good. You have very nice eyebrows. I think it's wonderful to work with eyebrows like this. They can be easily shaped into anything you want. It's just so wonderful. Very pleasant to work with. Okay, so what I will do first, I'm gonna brush your eyebrows up and I'll see what comes out of the line we want, and so I'm gonna cut those hairs off and then I'll proceed and just pluck one by one every little spear hair that we don't want in the defined area. Okay? Okay. Have this very sensitive brush. It's for eyebrows. It makes a very wonderful sound. Okay, so let me brush your eyebrows now. You can stay with your eyes open right now. It's not very difficult and it's very, very pleasant. So if you want to fall asleep, you can fall asleep. Okay, let's start. Okay. They're so soft. They're so easy to brush. Perfect. Now I can see exactly where I have to cut. So I have my little scissors here. It's special hair scissors. And now that you're accustomed to the sound, I'm gonna come on a little closer and trim those little hairs off. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's so much better. Your frame is like, it looks literally like your eyes are bigger or they have more pores. Let's do the other one because it looks a little weird right now. I have to brush a little hair that I see here. Much better already. Okay, you're looking great. So now what I'm gonna do is take this little tool. It is not scary at all. It looks scary, but it's not painful. The way I do it is that I just plug from the root, so your skin won't be pulled. You won't feel a thing. Okay, let's start. Maybe if you close your eyes, it's gonna be easier for this one. So, you don't have many spare hairs, I see. Mainly some in the middle here and some under the arch. I'm gonna do the middle ones first, like that. Let me go a little closer. Oof, so much glitter already. It's like there's more distance between your eyes right now. So let me plug under your arch. impeccable. Okay, so I think we're done with the trim and the shaping. So what I would like to do is I'm gonna put some gloves on, and I'm gonna put a little cape for you, for your shoulders, to protect from the hair dye. And we're gonna proceed to the hair dye, okay? Your eyebrow dye. And don't worry if you don't like the color, it's so easy to remove. It's not like those very crazy eyebrow dyes that you have to put those chemicals on and everything. It just it looks like a mascara. It's very simple. Okay. I have this little cape prepared for you. So the cape looks like this, and I'm just gonna come a little closer and put it around you so you don't get any dye on your clothes or your neck. Let me just stand up. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my little gloves, and I'm gonna use that hair dye that's very, very gentle and natural, and just looks like a mascara, so it's not a big deal. I have these little gloves here that I always use for hair coloring. I think it made a bubble. Okay. So now I'm gonna take that little hair dye. you close your eyes and just let me brush your eyebrows with this mascara hair dye. So it will last just a month, but it's very, very nice. There's no smell, and it's all natural, so you will like it. Okay, let's start. Let's put some more. The time we need to have this dye on is just 2 minutes, so I'm just gonna take my little gloves off, and then we'll proceed to clean your eyebrows again and take all the dye off and see what the result is. Okay, so I'm gonna take the little muslin cloth again, and I'm gonna damp it with a little shower gel. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some. Like this. I'm gonna put it all over. You can feel it's a very nice material. Okay, it's ready to go on your eyebrows now. Close your eyes. Oh, come on. Very well. Very good. So I think now it's just showing amazing. It looks like you have a much more structure in your eye area. It's like a frame. It's a nice frame for your eyes, and the color looks so natural and vibrant and strong. I just love it on you. It looks very, very good. So I'm gonna close my little bottle. And I think to end, I'm gonna use little gel and a very unnoticeable makeup. Don't worry, nobody will notice. To just make the ends of your eyebrows a little neater and dense, okay, to give that very strong look. Okay, I have this little brush. And I have my little palette. It's an eyebrow kit. So we have quite a lot of colors, and I'm gonna choose a very neutral and noticeable one. So the color I'm gonna do a swatch for you. It's like that. It has no gold in it, and it looks like it's your natural eyebrow. Okay, so I'm gonna just draw the line of your eyebrows. I'm gonna do exactly this shape here. So I'm gonna come a little closer. Now it's just perfect. You're on point. Let's do the other one. Very well. So if you want to look at yourself in the mirror, you just have a mirror in the bathroom, and I'm pretty sure you will love the result. And so I'll leave you here. You're free to take your cape off, and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye bye.